name is Aryanna Baytop, and I think the biggest roles that I play at the school is kind of as a dancer, performing at the pep rallies and football games and basketball games. Dancing makes it easier to connect with people and relate to them and make them feel comfortable because it is a constant, kinesthetic energy that you're feeling because you're dancing all the time, you're performing all the time. So when you are interacting with others, then it probably is easy to translate that. When school started, I didn't really have that many friends still. But when I went to dancing, it was it's a safe space. You can talk about anything. Everyone's gonna hug you when you enter. Everyone's super enthusiastic about having you. And it just made me feel very comfortable. And I was able to open out of that shell. And that eventually translated into me in my other classes, being able to, be comfortable in myself and interacting with people that I hadn't had previously. When the pandemic first hit, school closed, everything's canceled, start wearing masks. It was the week before our nationals. Nationals is canceled. Dancing's on Zoom now. And it was a real big shock because, the people I was on team with, I saw these people every day. I was with them weekends, sometimes more if we had competitions. So it's we didn't get a banquet or our spring concert where we got to see the seniors perform for the last time. And I would always get super emotional at senior concert watching the senior dance, and I wasn't able to. And then you find yourself at a point where you're not able to connect with the people you've been connecting with for the past 4 years because you can't go out and see them. You can't go out and take a dance class with them. But some of us decided to just compete in small groups, outside. And it was really fun because it's we're practicing for 6 hours on Saturday, but it's still fun because I'm dancing again. Oh gosh. I'm dancing with my team. Being able to use dance vocabulary just in my everyday time, and the people I were dancing with, my best friends. So it was I was kind of able to engage in those friendships more through something that we both mutually love. I ended up getting the GHC scholarship at Tulane University. It's a full tuition leadership scholarship, so it's based on leadership merit. So they're very deep questions. You get 30 seconds to answer. You got the deans watching you, and you're kind of if they don't like my answer, I'm not going. And I really appreciated that process because I really like the opportunity to be able to show my own merit and see my personality and see how I interact with others. Because a singular person can have a whole different history behind them, a different background, that can change any perspective they have on any given topic. Because I think it really comes to open-mindedness. So I'm really going to try to take a big role in the student government to make sure that I'm part of that reach for diversity and understanding diversity and striving for it within a community and campus.